How do you have a conversation with someone who is always right? They will never admit they are wrong. And I'm not talking about an argument, I'm talking about just a civil conversation with this person. But that's hard too, because anything, anything that could possibly come up, this person's going to say they're right. They're not going to listen to anything anybody says. So you don't want to argue, but you don't want to become a yes person either. So this is what I would do. You're talking to this person and something comes up, it's a little controversial, or he or she is saying something and you don't agree. Okay. I would say something like this. Okay, I see your point, or I see where you're coming from, but what do you think about this? And then give your opinion. And then, of course, the other person is going to be like, no, no, I'm right or wrong. No, they're not going to say that, but something to that effect. So you can't keep going with this dialogue. It's not going to work. So if they go on and on and on, they're not listening to a thing you're saying, and you can see their blood pressure rising because I don't know, they see it in your face that you're not agreeing or no one else is agreeing. And just take a minute, a beat, and give them the look. Like, okay, where's this going? That kind of look. So that when you do that, they're off balance. They're they're not on their rampage anymore because they're looking at you like, what? And so then they're taking a second to think, oh, not that they're going to change their stance, they're not. But after you give them this look, like, what are you doing? Or just a look like, okay, and then quickly change the subject. That way, again, they're off balance. They don't have their momentum anymore. And you've just changed the subject and they don't know what's happening. And yeah, they might go back or try to go back on their same rampage. But just you continue with your conversation, ignoring anything else they say about the subject. And you can, if they won't stop, you could say, look, let's drop it for now. And then go on with whatever it is that you've changed the subject to. And then as soon as you can, get out of there. But the worst thing that you can do is to engage with them on that subject. You just can't do it because they're going to get upset. You're going to get upset. It's not going to help. So, whatever method that you use to either redirect the conversation, redirect it to somebody else. I know I've said this before. Susie, over there in the corner. What do you think about the Cardinals this year? You're just totally changing the subject. And you know what? And Susie over there might laugh. And again, that's going to diffuse everything. So I'm not saying you have to use my technique, but whatever you can think of to diffuse the situation and get this person off the subject and then just get out of the room. Because you know what? The last thing you want to do is engage. Like I said, you can't do it.